Shaka Da Pharaoh, this B-Ezzy.
And you're tuning in to beautiful randomness. A whole lot of nothing and a whole lot of something. You dig?
That's it.
What's happening, man?
Man, shit, can't call it, man. What's cracking with it, bro? What's been on, man?
You know, just trying to make it out chill. Looking forward to these topics we're about to talk about. What you got today, man?
Oh, man, I got a whole bunch of shit, man. Man, I'm checking out this shit, man. This motherfucker in Arizona.
All right.
Then got a lady in a coma pregnant.
Yeah.
Like, I'm talking about, like, he raping the chick the whole time, don't nobody know. Then the doctors don't even know until the day she about to deliver the baby, bro.
That's bullshit.
Now, that's real shit.
What? Nah, that's real.
Hey, he was
I said the story. Nah, that took me by surprise.
Mm-hmm.
Knowing that he was black. I
Oh,
thought
no, I thought it was a white boy for sure.
or Mexican. You did say Arizona.
Yeah.
No offense.
Mexicans do shit like that?
Not really, but you got white and black Mexicans.
Yeah, you do get white and black Mexicans. Some of them motherfuckers do be thinking they be,
Yeah. You got Spaniards, you got essays.
True shit. Now, ain't no essays out there just raping on no comatose ass bitch.
I don't know many.
But
no offense to them, because they got knives. But yeah. I think it's it was shocking that he was a black man, but you know,
no, for sure.
People have been doing sexual weird shit for a long time. So
we already established that shit with your boy Dave Cat. That weird motherfucker.
So I had expected it to be a white boy, but I was shocked that it was a black guy. And I think what they gonna do to him? The family suing him? What they doing?
Nah, he definitely in jail.
Oh, he in jail.
Now the family took the baby, of course. Like, yeah, that's a tough pill to swallow. But you know what I'm saying? They took the baby in and all that shit. But he had them charges on some rape charges and all that shit.
So like I mentioned earlier, though, what if it was? Is anybody gonna ask if it was consensual?
She was a vegetable.
So tell the people what she was.
She was a vegetable. She was in a vegetative state. So pretty much she can move her eyes and had a little move in her arms and.
But she's not conscious.
She's not conscious though.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
She ain't conscious.
No, she can't have a conversation with you.
That means she can't talk. But if I say blink your eyes twice and she do like this, she conscious.
Nah, she can't comprehend what you're saying. Right?
Okay. Anyway, do that make it right? If you ask somebody in the president state, you gonna suck my dick when you try to know? What?
I ain't forgot about that.
I got kids, bro.
I do too. I'm thinking, so man, before you didn't even ask her that, you gotta be a fucked up person.
Hell yeah, you a nurse in the hospital, bro.
Right.
Like, why you going there thinking about fucking somebody in a vegetative state, bro?
I'm just thinking they had like a little dialogue.
Nah, but she didn't have that much of a dialogue. She blinked her eyes for yes and no. That ain't
because he probably didn't give her no option. But the fact he wanted to sleep,
that's why I was raped.
Right, the fact he wanted to sleep with her, period.
Yeah.
Because he could have said blank once for you.
And then he was from Haiti too. I don't know what that means, but
shout out to Mazzoli, man. I know some Haitian people. They ain't rapists.
That's because you from Florida, so you know they're. I'm from Chicago. We ain't got no Haitians up there.
Yeah,
so
you ever seen Mark by Death?
Nah, I ain't never seen that shit.
But anyway, either way.
You ever seen Mark by Death?
Mark for Death with Steve.
You ever seen Mark for Death?
Yeah.
You thought that shit was straight?
Killer Jamaicans. I think it was Jamaicans.
Yeah.
Shit, they pretty much about the same.
He was up in Chicago though, wasn't he?
Yeah, they were doing the whole voodoo
and shit. Yeah, that was a hard ass movie. Mark for Death.
They had a chicken feet and everything.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Haitians.
Anyway, I think that was
that shit was crazy, bro. But yeah, you definitely I don't condone that shit at all, bro.
No, nobody
like, you know what I'm saying?
Rape.
Like, hell, yeah, rape, taking advantage of people. Like,
right, yeah.
Come on, man.
I just threw that in there just to, I didn't know, you didn't know the full story. I didn't know what You said she was in a coma. Coma.
Well, yeah,
you
pretty much. Yeah, pretty much in a coma. Well, she ain't like Kill Bill. Like she just straight up coma, sleep.
That's what
You know
I'm
what I'm saying? No, she her eyes open up, but she can't. She been in the vegetative state since she was like 7, bro.
Yeah, that ain't cool.
So she 29 when this happened.
Yeah.
So she kind of grew up in the bed. You know what I'm saying? Like she ain't. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, hopefully, man,
it was kind of it's fucked up, but you know what I'm saying. I don't know if that was if the parents that their only child or not.
Shit, it don't matter if that was it or not.
But they got a grandbaby now, so that could have been a blessing in disguise too.
I ain't gonna say that, but I will say this: what they gonna do to the hospital?
Oh no, them doctors they getting fried. Anybody who had anything to do with taking care of her or make sure she was straight, they getting fried.
Yeah,
they getting fried.
Supposed to do.
Hell no! Like you wait till the day you goddamn the baby about to come out. Now you find out.
Yeah, you wasn't doing your job. You weren't watching.
Hey, you fucked up.
Yeah, man, that's crazy.
You
sorry
fucked
to
up.
hear that to the family.
Yeah.
And even the baby will have to live with that.
Hell yeah. And that's a fucked up cloud to live with, bro.
Yeah.
Real sure.
Yeah. Anyway.
But good news though, my nigga Kaepernick, they hit the motherfucking lotto.
He did.
They hit the motherfucking lotto. My nigga.
60. What Kaepernick got? 60 to 80 million.
I don't know. I thought it was 30 mil.
Pause right there. Because we're going to cut. You might need to come back, dog. And you're looking at me. You need to be looking at the motherfucking camera.
I look at you and I look at the camera.
Okay.
Now, you can look at both, nigga.
I'm looking at the screen. Look like your head.
I'm not lying. I interact with the people too. All right, so check this out.
Look like your head cut off.
My nigga. All right, so peep this. The nigga hit the lotto, bro.
Right.
I think it was for 30 mil, though. I don't think it was for 60, though, bro.
Now, the news said, didn't the news say 60 to 80?
They said 60 to 80. That was a good morning, good day America.
Yeah. 60 to 80 million. Except for Kaepernick. Now, see, he said that they split it. I know it was another guy, but Kaepernick made the headline.
Yeah,
I just saw 60 to 80 for him. So let's say it was 60 to 80. I mean, what you think? I think he should have took settlement. 60 to 80.
He shouldn't have?
Hell no, he should have took it. 60 to 80 million to them rich folk in the NFL, that ain't nothing.
It ain't nothing.
They shitted that out. They said, get that to him real quick. Shut him up.
60 mil?
I mean, it's great for Colin, but I'm talking about for them. The whole point of suing the NFL was for what?
You acting like 60 mil ain't shit.
No, it's a whole lot. But Nike probably paid them how much?
Yeah, but you got to look at what was going on. I mean, you got to prove that what was going on.
They offered a payout, which means they guilty.
Yeah, but
of course.
How far can that go?
How much money we got to go to court?
Check this out.
They billionaires, bro. Each team owner is a billionaire. Each.
He got $60 million
that
for
they
standing up for something he believe in. Right. He ain't have to play football
that
and
they
get
make on a
this money.
Sunday. That they make on a Sunday.
Okay.
In a month.
Okay. How much was his contract? How much was he getting for his contract?
He wanted more. They offered him $20 million to play.
For how many years?
They offered him $20 million to play American League or some shit like that.
For the Alliance. For the Alliance. That's that new league they got going on for pretty much. If you don't make it in the NFL and you can't play college ball no more, then you can pretty much go to this Alliance League.
In America.
In America.
Okay.
So they pretty much got
it's like a D league for the
NFL. Yeah. So they don't get paid as much.
They don't get airplay. They playing now? They been playing?
They just started. This is the first year.
Okay. So they gonna get airplay.
But bruh, 60 mil?
You talking about me and you, bro. Yeah, that is a lot of money. It ain't no chunk.
Somebody paid me 60 mil for standing up for what I believed in. And I would definitely stand 10 toes down on that shit.
I mean, granted, he already been there. Of course he gonna take the money. But to me, I would have talked to my lawyers and said, look, these motherfuckers billionaires. I'm sure he did.
I'm sure that probably was the best thing.
It's called an opinion. That's what I got. So
we all got one.
I'm just saying, I would feel like maybe the lawyers would advise me, nah, B, you're wrong. You ain't looking at this and you ain't looking at that. You ain't looking at that. I'm just saying from right now, with my limited knowledge, from what I felt, for me standing up for what I believe in and y'all gonna throw me in this chump change. Nah. I want y'all to come up out y'all pocket.
Hold on now, that case been going on like 2 years and some change.
Bro.
So it wasn't just the first offer.
Nah, he starts kneeling about 2 years ago. He kneeled 2 years ago. Now, how long he been going to court? When he sued when he couldn't get back in the league.
Nah, he ain't been in the league for a minute.
It's been about 2 years, but I think he didn't care about getting in the league for a little bit. Then he came back the next season, was like, all right, I want to come back. And they said, nah.
But your lawyer's going off case law, so whatever line up that case law, they basically gonna go with that. Because if it's anything outside of that, okay, we can get this much for so-and-so, we can get this much for so-and-so. Based on this case. You know what I mean?
So you feel like you should get more money?
I guess my personal issue.
What would have been a nice amount for this?
Explain it to you, my brother. My personal issue, I guess, is saying these folks try to, or they did, block me out of the NFL for standing up for something I believe in. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I want some money for them, right? But I want y'all to hurt behind it. Do we got a chance, lawyers? And maybe he did say that, because they billionaires.
Yeah.
And they billionaires personally, and they making billions of dollars. So $100 million, that's an insult to me. That's what you offer me? Shut them up. Here you go. Take it.
What the NFL players getting is an insult compared to the motherfuckers who run the league and own the goddamn team.
Right.
That peanuts, bro, that the NFL players get. Oh, my man just got $60 million and didn't have to play football, bro.
I understand, but he loved playing football. He still want to play, I'm sure.
Hey, from where I'm from, we call that a lick.
Because that's what I'm saying. We're looking at it from our perspective. He already mean. You know?
Yes. Now he just got 60 more of them things, bro.
Yeah.
And didn't have to do nothing but stand up for what he believed in.
And that's cool. All I'm saying is, did he want them to hurt, or he just want to pay out for? Man, what did he want?
If you give out $60 million, I'm sure you're gonna be hurt.
No.
You about to give $60 million to a nigga, and he ain't even show you no talent for the last 2 years.
Bro.
Hell yeah, that hurt.
Who paid him out? I would assume the owners.
Yeah.
The NFL, wherever they getting their money from.
Okay.
Yeah. Ain't what none of them though. How many NFL teams?
How many rich motherfuckers just want to lose $60 million though?
It's 32 teams in the NFL.
How many motherfuckers with money want to just lose $60 million?
They didn't lose 60, they lost $2 million apiece.
Who?
They lost $2 million apiece. 30 times 2 is 6, damn. They lost $2 million apiece. If they, this hypothetically, if they collectively said to shut him up, they give him $60 million. $2 million apiece. We're gonna do that shit this summer when we went down about these.
Yeah, but with the statement that he made,
it was big.
And them losing.
Or them offering a payout.
Bigger than, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Which was
now,
cool.
Any other player that come up with that, you know what I'm saying, same scenario, they got to play it a little bit different.
True.
It's a win. I'm just saying, I would have liked to see them get hit a little hard.
And I'm sure they ain't going to never make this mistake again. Because it was a $60 million mistake.
No rich motherfucker don't want to lose $1. So
no,
they're going to be mad about that, but behind the ego. But other than that, they ain't hurt them.
But speaking of people standing up for what they believe in, goddamn, I read this article, man. An 11-year-old student facing misdemeanor charges for not pledging allegiance.
Yeah, that's crazy. For not pledging allegiance to the flag.
For not standing up to a flag and pledging allegiance. Now, I know when I was a shorty, like we had people that was like Jehovah's Witness in the class, and they just sat down. We had to stand up, pledge allegiance. Everybody wanted to be Jehovah's Witness at that time because ain't nobody want to stand up for the flag. And that big room, I was like, God damn, we got to stand up, we got to sing this goddamn song, then we got to pledge allegiance. Cool. But this little homie was like, he don't believe in it because he said the song is racist. He was black.
I mean,
so somebody teaching them, you know what I'm saying, something more than just what most people talk. Most motherfuckers like you got to stand up and pledge allegiance to that flag. God damn it! They don't even know the meaning behind it. Somebody taught him the meaning on what America was built on. And he said, "Fuck that! I ain't standing up for this goddamn flag." And the goddamn teacher goes tell him, "If you don't want to stand up for the flag, you can go back where you came from."
Yeah, because she said, I would go back I'm from Cuba.
Yeah.
I came here. If I wasn't happy, I would go back to my country. Well, you got a country to go back to, number one.
Now, did you hear what the little nigga told him, though? He said,
They brought me
he said, I was brought here.
Picture this.
Shit, I ain't come here by choice.
He how old he was?
11.
He 11 talking about he was brought here. Think about that shit still living in us, bro. We still, it's what when slavery ended, 150 years ago, and here you got a person
That ain't
on this
long,
earth.
though.
It ain't long, but you got a person been on the earth for 11 years, still resonating with his ancestors. That's some heavy shit. If you think about it. Most people probably would have forgot. You know what I'm saying? We still look at that as like our people went through that. Somebody else might say,
For sure.
yeah,
You can't help but to feel like that, man. Every time you see a goddamn Roots come on or some shit, they like to play that shit during February, Black History Month, play Roots.
But do the Chinese be like, hey man, we built these railroads. Every time I see a railroad track, you know, that's bad. As
Totally different.
But check this out. Check this out. He didn't get a misdemeanor because he didn't stand up. They kind of set him up for the alley-oop.
Yeah. No, like they gonna say, substitute teacher gonna say, yeah, I told him like 20 times to leave the class. He disrupted the class, so he called the security guards. The security guards called the police. The police came and took him out. Now he facing misdemeanor charges. Yeah. 11 years old for not standing up for the goddamn flag.
That ain't why he getting the charge. The charge ain't because he ain't standing up for the flag.
Nah, it's like disrupting.
That's what I'm saying.
Man, you know what? I never would have thought I was gonna go to jail for disrupting the class, and I was a disruptive ass little nigga when I was a
I
shit.
don't think he went to jail. I think he just got.
Nigga, if you face a misdemeanor charge, they gotta take you to the station, right?
I believe he probably didn't go to jail. I hope he did. Let me go to jail.
Facing misdemeanor charges? What you think happened?
They usually take you home, dog. I done seen people get kicked to sleep in school. Ain't nobody go to jail. They should have. They probably right.
Nah.
But check this out. What you would have did as a parent? What you went up there and said?
I would have went ham.
What you would have did if you went to the school?
Hey, check this out. What I'm not gonna do is commit a crime. If that's what you're asking. I was not going to commit a crime if that's what the nigga bees. I definitely was going to go in with a professional manner and straighten these motherfuckers out real quick. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't have went on that professional shit. I've been mad at motherfucker. I ain't put my hand on nobody.
Check this out. It's a thin line between mad and committing a crime, bro.
I'm saying I wouldn't went up there like, hey, who do we need to talk to now?
Oh, no. You got that's gonna be some motherfuckers. It's gonna be some motherfuckers in there for sure. But you just can't just pop off on some old. Nah. Bitch, what you say?
See, the motherfuckers would have came after I would have addressed the principal and he hit me with some bullshit. Then here come the motherfucker. But I want some answers. You know what I'm saying? I wonder what his parents gonna go up to the school and say, like, you know, what his can they sue the school?
For sure.
Was the police
for sure?
Right?
For sure they can sue the school.
But what if the police was right legally? What if they got a case on them?
First, what's the case?
Disrupting.
Disrupting what, the class?
Yeah.
No, bro.
They did it.
That's a fucking write-up or a suspension. A suspension from class, some shit like that.
Shit like that, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
He don't deserve to go to jail for that.
That go against your First Amendment rights, anyway.
Florida law say you don't have to stand up for the flag. But that's Florida law.
For him to get kicked out of the classroom, it wasn't just by him not standing up. That's what I'm saying. Something happened in between that we ain't got the story of. Because I'm sure somebody got riled up. Some shit happened. Anyway, that's to take somebody. Even me as if I was a police officer, I would be like, yeah, y'all want to do what? Send the boy off.
It's Florida though.
That's over the Tampa.
It's Florida. No, Florida. All of Florida.
Florida got some.
All of Florida.
It's a racist. It's a racist state, bro.
Hell yeah.
It's a racist state. Ain't gonna lie about that.
Hell yeah.
Ain't gonna lie about that.
No white kid think we went that way.
No. Hell no. It would have been totally different.
That's a racist state.
If it was a white kid, they probably would have asked him, why you don't want to stand up for the flag? Probably was like, my feet hurt. Okay. We know you're patriotic anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey. That's something else, man.
But Florida, your boy, YNW Melly, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you know who YNW Melly is?
Let's find out who it was last week.
YNW Melly, nigga, Murder on My Mind. YNW Melly, you ever heard of the nigga music?
I just looked him up today.
Now, my man's made a song called Murder on My Mind, bro. Now, in the song, he talking about killing one of his partners. Like his homeboy, his friend, killing him. Murdering this nigga, man. Time passed, and this nigga ended up murdering one of his motherfucking friends.
Yeah, man, that was crazy. I'm gonna put up the lyrics, man, on Murder on My Mind.
I'm sure it's some fucking scummy ass bullshit.
He ended up
Like, it ain't nothing cool about the song, bro.
nothing. But hey, you know what?
It got a good melody. It's cool if you're in a club.
Here's the thing.
But do I want my kids to listen to that type of shit?
Not at all.
I'm more of a responsible parent.
So check
with
this
that
out.
bullshit.
Tell him what happened though.
Shit, with that nigga?
So his friends got murdered
Yeah.
in October.
Mm-hmm.
So one of his friends, his two boys got murdered in October. That they were rappers too in his clip. They ended up going to the hospital and they died on arrival.
Mm-hmm.
One of their friends, which is another suspect in this murder case, drove them to the hospital, right? So the guy who drove them to the hospital told the police it was a drive-by. Gave them the details, and the police said, upon preliminary evidence, it wasn't matching up, right? So in the beginning, it wasn't matching up. So they kept investigating, whatever, and come to find out, they end up having forensic evidence against this NW Melly rapper.
What's YNW?
Young Nigga World. Young Nigga World Melly, right? They end up having forensic evidence against this man. He turned himself in. Now, to all y'all who don't know, forensic means hardcore evidence connecting your body to the scene.
Yeah.
Through DNA, hair, spit, bubblegum, fingerprint, something. You know, that's a hard one to beat. That's a hard one to say I wasn't there, which is what he was saying. So he ended up, there's a twist to this because he ended up killing his best friends. They were like his best friends. And he ended up, police say he ended up murdering them. Right? He ended up at 19 years old.
How much of a scumbag ass nigga you gotta be to kill your best friend, bro? You don't get too many of them.
Hey,
shit.
He said,
if you're a real nigga, you definitely keep your circle small. So why would you kill one of the niggas who you let into your circle? That's why friendship definitely different nowadays, bro.
Yeah. He said, somebody said, man, they think that the friends were hating on him. He said he got split personality, so they think, man, he might have snapped.
Oh, that shit referred to, you heard the song? Split personality?
Yeah.
Him and Kanye?
Nah, I ain't heard it.
Yeah.
Because I fuck with it.
That's how I found out who he was.
But
from that split personality shit.
Listen to this song he wrote. Now, this song called Murder on My Mind, these are some lyrics to a song that he wrote months before being accused of this murder. Now, he say, yellow tape around his body is a fucking homicide. His face is on a t-shirt and his family traumatized. I didn't even mean to shoot him. He just caught me by surprise. I reloaded my pistol, cocked it back, and shot him twice. His body dropped down to the floor and he had tears in his eyes. He grabbed me by my hand and said he was afraid to die. I told him it's too late, my friend, it's time to say goodbye. He died inside my arms, blood out on my shirt.
That's fucked.
I wake up in the morning, I got murder on my mind. AK-47, Mac 11, Glocks and 9s. What you know about a Mac 11 at 19?
Nah, shit, I'm gonna jump off the porch early, bro.
You grown then.
Yeah, 19, yeah. Since sixth grade, you pretty much know what the fuck going on in the world, bro.
I just hate to see, man.
Yeah, it's fucked up. Now, I don't have no sympathy for that nigga, bro.
I don't either. I'm just saying it's a sad situation to see so many black young men murdering each other.
That's fucked up, but shit, Palm, goddamn it, product of the environment, bro. He probably grew up like that, and
well, in his documentary, like he was saying,
I ain't seen the documentary. I ain't even think to look at that shit.
But he told on himself through his music.
Well, they gonna
Pretty much,
definitely use
it's
that
pretty much
against him.
premeditated type shit, bro. Because you write a song like this, and so happen you kill your motherfucking friends.
Oh, so he wrote that before that.
Before.
So it's kind of like he may have been sensing he had some friends that were hating, and you know what I'm saying. As an album writer, I'm an artist, so you kind of just write shit you be going through, you be feeling, and they come out. So
they probably weren't his real friends.
Oh, he could have been talking about some other. I don't know.
They probably just the niggas in his clique who was hating because he started shining or some shit. Because when he came up that Murder on My Mind, the production on that video was grade A.
Ain't no telling.
So he definitely was established by this point. But
my whole point
so
is
it
just
could have been some niggas hating on in his clique. I wouldn't call them friends. You don't kill your friends, bro.
Well, that's what everybody else call it because they see them together. So you don't know what the dynamic was between them.
Shit, if I get rich, I might have some bouncers. I don't think them niggas my friends.
Well, if he grew up with them, them was his motherfucking friend. If he grew up,
Not really. Because most of the time, hood niggas, bro, you get the motherfucking deal, you ain't about to hire no bouncers, bro. You gonna hire niggas you know that's gonna pull that motherfucking trigger.
That may be it.
Straight like that. You don't know if them bouncers ever pulled the trigger, bro. Why you gonna hire a nigga who you don't know is gonna squeeze and not?
I don't know, but you sound like a little Boosie interview. He said the same shit.
Then it must be real. Shout out to my nigga Boosie Boo.
It sound like you repeat the interview, nigga. You live over here working 9 to 5 a week.
Yeah, I am. And I'm making good money too, if y'all wanna know. But that's real shit though. That's real shit, dog. And that's the way it is.
Yeah.
You think them niggas is about to go out and hire some bouncers, bro? The boy Tekashi 6ix9ine. You think that nigga hired some bouncers? Nah, he had some real niggas that's gonna make sure that he was gonna be straight.
And all they ass in
Clout.
jail as soon as they hire him.
Yeah, he raised some real idiots. Some real.
And that motherfucker, he went from goddamn life in prison to 6 years, 6 to 10, bro.
You know, he was
He cooperating like a motherfucker.
I thought they said he was walk.
They said
He might.
They said
He keep on
drop.
dropping.
They said they gonna drop all charges if he testify.
Man, that nigga's a bitch, bro. He make like I fuck with it. I don't know. He make good music. I ain't gonna say that.
You say he a bitch. I'm like, who? That ain't no surprise.
Nah, I ain't so surprised.
He was
motherfuckers are telling your ass they seen you steal a bag of chips. Shit. Let alone kill a motherfucker,
But
bro.
what's crazy to me though is how everybody like expect that people don't like today. These kids, you can look at him and tell he wasn't built like that. You think he ain't finna tell?
Cause the nigga was light skinned with color hair, rainbow color hair.
Nah, you can just tell how he move, how he talking. Like he just it wasn't really him. You can tell he just putting on as a character, man.
I don't know the nigga, bro.
I don't know him either.
I don't know if the shit like before this shit came out. I don't know if that nigga was really doing that shit or not. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I know one thing. You don't
but
know
it don't surprise me that nigga's don't surprise me. Because if that ain't his DNA, why not?
You don't know
Why
who
not tell?
You don't know who gonna tell. You don't know who gonna kill your ass. And you know what I'm saying? You can't look at a person and be like, that's a killer. You can't look at a person and be like, that's a snitch.
Now you are around killers all the time, but that nigga done, bro. His music career over.
Right.
What? Ain't nobody about to fuck with no Tekashi.
You think these kids care for? You think who buying the music? First of all, white, suburban, middle class, rich kid. You ain't gonna call a radio requesting no damn song. You damn sure ain't buying the album. They got all them views on the internet. They love young white kids, black kids too, but they love that shit. They don't care about that street shit. They just infatuated with it.
I don't
shit
think
himself.
that he's gonna get out of jail after snitching on everybody and start making music again and be on the charts the way he was.
I do.
He could. I think he is too.
I do.
Even they fuck with him out here. You know, he did a show in Dubai.
Yeah.
And usually you only get one night, but his shit was so packed, they brought him in here for the next.
He came out in Dubai?
Yeah.
I know that shit was jumping too. On
out.
base?
Yeah.
No,
The club called Base.
Okay, yeah.
Club Base in Dubai. Shout out, man.
We'll see. We're gonna go back on this video, and if the nigga do trash, you owe me $10.
Ain't nothing.
Yeah, for sure.
Just
For sure. Nah, he a young nigga, 19 years old, so motherfuckers buying his music, whatever.
I don't think they
If
care.
that's the way you feel.
People don't care about that street shit though. These kids just want to hear the music.
I don't. Well, I come from a different era, bro. Like, we glorified the rappers, and we want, yeah, man. So
Mike ain't on.
here we go. All right, so shit, man. Do you think that if you don't keep up with motherfuckers like Wire, YNW Melly, Tekashi 6ix9ine, and all these new rappers coming up, do you think that it'll make you age faster by not keeping up with up-to-date music?
Of course. I think music keeps you. I think jamming, pop culture music is it's a young man, woman, young person's world, right? It's their playing court. So listening to them keeps you up to date with what's going on, all the pop and stuff. Because older people, we stuck in our way. We going to work or doing whatever we do and going back home. We got a set schedule. We eat at certain times. That's just our life. But these young folk, they risk takers. They doing exciting things, and it keeps you vibrant. It keeps you. They trying different things, and it keeps you. It keeps you young, I would say. Not necessarily that's a good or bad thing, but it definitely keeps you.
Yeah.
It keeps you up to date with what's going on. I think it's a good thing. I like being
in the know.
In the know with the young crowd.
So do you think that's more technology or that's more just straight music?
Well, I think the technology gives you access to the music. So technology keeps you young as well, yeah. Because through the technology, you'll start seeing, your brain just you will start thinking in another way, and you have to start having access to different things because technology is access and convenience. And I think that keeps you young too, technology, because you working your brain and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So pretty much keep up with music, you stay young forever. You be 90 years old and goddamn, you still in the know.
You know what I'm saying? Let me prime example. Baby. Okay.
Yeah, that's definitely a good example. But he made music. He made money off that shit. So
he do.
So he definitely got to keep up.
He got to keep up with it.
But a lot of people don't really have to keep up with music, man. I was talking to this chick. She like 50-something years old, and shit. She said she stopped listening to music when they started talking about bitches and hoes.
Well, that's another thing.
I say, shit, that's a long time ago, goddamn.
That's the downside, right? Because now the older I'm getting, the less I want to hear that.
Yeah,
right?
like Murder on My Mind.
Yeah, the less I want to hear destructive content. But you still got. Let's take somebody like I like J. Cole. You know what I'm saying?
J. Cole straight. He got a new single out.
What's that Christian rapper, man? He dope though. The Cray.
Yeah.
He got some nice beats.
I'm gonna have to check that joint out.
Like he dope, man.
You heard the Snoop Dogg gospel rap?
No.
You heard the Snoop Dogg?
No, they had a Christmas album.
He got a gospel album?
You do got a gospel album.
I think this shit went like diamond too.
I ain't messing with Snoop, man.
Yeah, nigga went like diamond or something. He did numbers, bro, with a gospel album. That's what, man. You know what? The church is where the money at.
Straight up.
I'm gonna have to go become a pastor. I'm trying to get that motherfucking money, goddamn it. I'm trying to say it's a dream. I'm trying to get that moolah.
Hey, the church got money, man. They
they got dumb money, bro. They got motherfuckers that bad jets and shit as a pastor.
They give it up every Sunday.
Every Sunday.
And it's tax free.
They doing better than the most. They doing better than their congregation.
Hey, what they say that boy? He said, whatever I throw up in the air belongs to me. No, whatever I throw up in the air belongs to Jesus, and whatever come down belongs to me. No.
In other words, now I'm collecting all them buckies.
No,
hey, check
man, I think,
hey, Fruity Pebbles or Fruit Loops?
I'm gonna go with the Fruit Loops because the Fruit Loops got more sugar on it. Fruity Pebbles kind of like they taste artificial.
Fruity Pebbles is
Fruity
classic.
Pebbles. Hey, Fruity Pebbles go, bro.
Fruity Pebbles nasty.
You're crazy. I'm
back to back.
Oh yeah.
Fruity Pebbles.
2, that's it?
Yeah, I know. I like the whole name.
Well, that's it.
Bro, do them motherfuckers. Then the box be so goddamn small, nigga. Like,
Hey,
by the time you like 3 balls, that bitch gone.
By the time that milk hit my stomach, though, man.
That's the thing, man. Was all that milk in, you can't drink liquor and eat cereal. That shit don't go together.
So, what's your favorite cereal?
Fruity Pebbles.
See, mine, Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch good to say. My old lady love that shit. Yeah, you can't go wrong. What's your favorite cereal? Put it at the bottom. It better be Fruity Pebbles. If it's anything other than that, it's uncivilized.
Hey, most people gonna say cornflakes or Fruit Loops.
If you white.
What? Cornflakes?
White people love cornflakes.
Frosted Flakes.
Who don't like
White
Frosted
people-
Flakes?
Frosted Flakes.
Frosted Flakes, okay, good. You say cornflakes. That's a big difference,
Oh,
dog.
okay. Not
Cornflakes is special K.
Not cornflakes.
Special cake.
Cornflakes got the
They
roots.
eating that shit.
Got the roots.
If it's anything I gotta put sugar in it, it's the last thing you need. I'm telling you right now.
Christmas trees be busting.
Yeah, you gotta put sugar in that too. But you get so much sugar in your goddamn spoon, you're gonna be a diabetic after eating a bowl of Rice Krispies.
Now as kids, they be ready to play.
Yeah, as a grown man, I can't eat that shit no more like that. Man.
Hey, you done
A
get
whole
yourself-
spoon of sugar, nigga, I be running this motherfucker sick.
And you used to ride
Hey.
Christmas tree, boy. You ready to play hide and seek all day. Hot ball.
My nigga, hey, this my nigga B-Ezzy. I'm Shaka Da Pharaoh, and this is Beautiful Randomness.
And this is a right here. Still getting it already.
My nigga, hey, I already forget. That's my nigga. That's the word.
Hey, we come to the Georgia Dome, we'll get snacks. What y'all?
Georgia, what up? I was down in Augusta for a minute. Peace.